So I'm finally getting around to doing this. I have done a video discussing Blade & Soul's upcoming Unreal Engine 4 update in the past, but that was when information on the update was much more scarce. So if you weren't already aware, then earlier this month, it was revealed that Blade & Soul's Unreal Engine 4 update wouldn't just be a graphical overhaul. Instead, South Korea would be providing a brand new set of servers titled Frontier World with which to roll out the updates onto. Yeah, they are actually releasing entirely new servers for this new content. The Frontier World servers are overhauling quite a few features of the game, including the combat system and your character itself. However, while those changes have been announced, it's unclear exactly what alterations are being made to either classes or the combat, and considering the combat is one of Blade & Soul's biggest appeals, I don't know, it's kinda unusual to claim changes are being made but offer nothing for players to actually leave feedback on. Additionally, at least pertaining to the South Korean version of Blade & Soul, they revealed the third spec for the Force Master. The class, which is shown off in teaser form only, looks pretty sick, I'll admit, but it's hard to really get a gauge for a class from just a trailer. Now, to follow this up, a week or so later, Nico Kotant, whose name I guarantee you I butchered saying out loud, revealed in the latest producer's letter that the Western incarnation of Blade & Soul will definitely be receiving the Unreal Engine 4 update, including all of the updated systems. Now, while he couldn't go into specifics as to when the update would hit the live servers, he did confirm that it would be going live later this year. But personally, I feel like that's being a little bit too optimistic. Updates tend to take a while to be localized from South Korea, and I've never really seen an update overhaul this much content in a foreign MMO, especially not one that looks like Blade & Soul. Now, included in the producer's letter was a roadmap for 2020 featuring content planned up until June currently. March will see a new heroic dungeon added, new gear, a Hong Moon level cap increase, and updates to current skills. April will see a continuation of the Rise of Silversteel story along with the new Silversteel raid and new gear. May will see part 2 of the Silversteel raid and a new weapon tier. And June will feature the third specialization for the Force Master, Act 11 story, a new heroic dungeon, clan renewal, PvP renewal, new gear, and a new accessory enhancement system. Now, as is clearly evident, there is going to be a decent amount of new content to look forward to over the next 4 months. July through December has yet to be elaborated on, but I'm assuming that's due to the fact that they're not really certain themselves exactly what form content releases are going to take. Interestingly though, the game, after having the Frontier World servers go live, will feature 2 different concurrent run versions of the same game. Frontier will run on its own servers, and the old servers will remain online as live world servers. Apparently, both versions of the game will still be running on Unreal Engine 4. Honestly, I'm not sure why, after successfully launching Frontier World, they don't just apply the updates to the live world servers, effectively upgrading the game and the entirety of its servers to Frontier World. But I mean, I guess the more servers they have open, the more money they make from players playing on both versions. Now, South Korea sure does love overhauling their games though, right? Black Desert Remastered, Lineage 2 Remastered, Blade & Soul Frontier World. I know that they're a little obsessed, I guess you could say, with having the greatest graphics you could kind of pull out of a game, but I feel like at the same time there are other areas that they could be focusing their time and attention on. I mean, like, this isn't pertaining to like exclusively Blade & Soul, but pretty much all South Korean MMO developers and MMO games themselves. Nevertheless, I do feel like this is a very cool update. I mean, you know, sure, it's a shame that it's probably going to be a little while before we gain access to the content, but at the same time, we have a lot to look forward to this year. I'm very interested in seeing the combat changes and what specifically is being changed regarding it. I have honestly never dedicated enough time to the game to notice the class changes, but I look forward to replaying through the game when the Unreal Engine 4 update goes live. But that's just my opinion, my impressions of the new update. What do you guys think though? Let me know down in the comments below and let's talk about it. Anyway guys, that is it for me. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you all next time.
Someday soon, I'm gonna make